I've never heard anyone else explain it this way, so I'm going to take a moment to do it. I think that the fundamental issue, the fundamental problem with social media is the fact that many creators that people follow are dirty mirrors. What the fuck do I mean by that? When you create your content, you help reflect back the people who watch you, them at themselves, so they can know themselves better. But when the mirror is dirty, or when you present an augmented or a false version of your life or your story, and you are a funhouse mirror that makes me feel like a fucking Picasso painting, that's what makes me then feel like garbage, because I'm looking to see myself reflected in you so I can know myself better and understand this human experience more fully and wholly, and I feel like a complete failure because you are falsely projecting this aspirational life that maybe you don't even live. This is why I appreciate a day in the life video. I made one that I didn't even post yet that I'm going to, which was like the day in the life in New York City of somebody who's looking to fucking feel anything. Because you know what? That's a real story about me, Justin Schuman. Take some Windex, and to me the Windex is your authenticity, and scrub that mirror clean and let me see myself more clearly. And then you're probably like, but who the fuck would care to hear my actual shit, right? If I don't embellish, if I don't glamorize a little bit, why would this be interesting to someone? Even if people are so self-centered and have none of that attention span, that's basically what you're indicating. Even if they don't care about Justin's shit, they care about their own shit enough that if my story about my shit eerily resembles their shit at all, and they feel like they can know something about themselves or solve their problem by watching me talk about my shit because we're so self-centered, they're likely to watch and to follow. So just by me showing up and doing me and being me and talking about my life and my struggles and my flaws and my imperfections and my wins, whether you actually care about my shit or not, if I'm able to do that in a way that helps you to understand yourself better, you're more likely to follow me, you're more likely to engage with me, and you're more likely to enjoy what I post because it actually helps you know yourself better. People are posting shit that not only doesn't help people know themselves better, it makes them feel even less secure and less sure of themselves because it's so augmented and fucked. That's why I'm such a proponent and showing up every single fucking day on this platform and on all platforms talking about authenticity on social media. Because one, it's what we need. Two, it's a great way to practice your own. And three, when you show up and you are yourself, your true real self that you found probably by telling stories and figuring out who the fuck that even is, you write the sweetest little permission slip to the people who watch you to do the very same for themselves. And then that cycle begets itself and continues to proliferate and create more content that actually resembles real life. I am so much more here for a social media that looks like that than whatever the fuck we're dealing with now. Because frankly, I don't think this is inherently dangerous. I think it's a tool that has been misused and inappropriately taken and weaponized by certain people. It doesn't have to be that way. I'm Justin Schuman. I approve this message. This is what I fucking believe.